As many of you may know, Rockstar Games has updated their website to include a new song, a short clip, as well as the official cover art for GTA 6. And while every other YouTuber rushed to have the very first video posted breaking down the new cover art, they ended up missing a lot of very crucial details that wouldn't be revealed until multiple days later. So I've spent the last week analyzing the cover art, and we're going to be breaking down every single detail, including some that I am positive have not been talked about in any other YouTube video yet. Now, they actually released the cover art in two different orientations, so there's the standard portrait mode that we will likely see on the actual physical copy, and then we have this landscape mode here, and this is important because some of the artwork is actually different in each version, which can show more details. But one of the first things I notice when I look at both artworks is this purple border here. This is actually the first time that we've ever seen a purple border, or any other border other than black for that matter, in any other GTA cover. And speaking of previous GTA covers, the second thing I noticed is that we have a helicopter in the top left as well as a motorbike in the top right. And if you aren't aware, this has been a theme for many GTA games now, where we've had the exact same helicopter in the top left and motorbike in the top right. So it's nice to see that we're keeping on that theme. Now, when we zoom into the helicopter on the top left, we can actually see that this helicopter is a Sea Sparrow. And in the background, we see the Four Seasons Hotel, and the minigun that is on the helicopter is mounted in a weird place that I don't think we've ever seen before in any other GTA. And as for the location of the screenshot, the common consensus seems to be that it is located over the Catalan Key. Next, in the top middle, we have this small artwork of Jason and Lucia, and they actually posted this image separately in full size next to the portrait and landscape versions, where we can actually see some pretty crucial hidden details that we can't see in the cover art version, like these new cuts here on Lucia's forearm, hand, and knuckles that we have yet to see before. We also have this scar here on Jason's nose that we can see in trailer 2's artwork that is likely a permanent part of his character, since in trailer 2 we can see Lucia mocking him saying, "You broke my nose."
You broke my nose.
This could be a potential new look at some injury mechanic in GTA 6, where, when a character gets injured, maybe they get shot, stabbed, whatever, that injury may stay on their character for a little while before healing naturally, instead of them getting blown up by a grenade and then healing in a couple seconds. We also see Lucia holding a gun, more specifically the Nipper 38, which it says was made in Brazil. This is not our first time seeing this gun though. We actually seen it in this artwork here of Jason and Lucia at the Starlit Motel. We also see it in this clip here where Jason is closing the trunk of their tulip. We also get a closer look at Jason's arm tattoo that shows that he was a paratrooper in the Bravo Company. Next, we see this motorcycle rider pulling a wheelie on an Alvino V1. We also see a VCPD Buffalo STX Pursuit in the background, which proves that this screenshot was taken in Vice City, as this is their Vice City police car. Then in the middle left, we have GTA 6's new cover girl. And if you didn't know, basically every single GTA game has had their own version of a cover girl, and this appears to be GTA 6's. In her hand, she is holding an alcoholic beverage named Thaw, which is definitely a parody of White Claw that we got a look at in the first trailer in the form of an advertisement on this wall here. And the designer of this brand actually reacted to his work being featured in the cover on Instagram and said, "I was lucky enough to be a part of the amazing 2D design team at Rockstar Games from 2016 to 2021. Never thought I'd see one of the brands I've created for GTA 6 featured on the cover art of the game. Can't wait to play the game when it comes out." She's also wearing a cropped Vice City Manatees jersey, which we got a better look at in trailer 2 on Draquan Priest. She also has two tattoos that we can see. The first one says Vice Baby because, well, she's in Vice City, and this tattoo on her wrist which says 305, which is actually a real life Florida area code, and also obviously one of the area codes used for Vice City in GTA 6. Here we have this shot of this alligator, and this is actually one of the only artworks on the cover that seems to be outside of Vice City. So I guess Vice City is supposed to be the main focus of the game, or maybe they just didn't really think mountains and other areas fit the aesthetic they were going for. People on Twitter actually counted the alligator's teeth and found that they were inconsistent with real life alligators, so I think they need to delay the game again and fix that, because that's just unacceptable. Then in the middle right, we have Booby Ike, and there's not much to say about him other than the fact that he always has this gold jewelry on in every single shot that we see of him. Then on the bottom left, we have a yellow Pegasi, which is GTA 6's Lamborghini equivalent, and this exact model has actually not appeared in any other previous GTAs, so this is our very first look at this new model that will be in GTA 6. As for the location of this shot, we're on Ocean Drive, and if we zoom into the background, we can see our first shot at the full name of this hotel, which is named Paramore. Not to be confused with Paramore the band. Paramore is a word with a long professional definition, which basically just boils down
to Sideho. Then on the bottom we have Raul Batista in front of Sin Frontera National Bank, and if you aren't aware, there are clips of him here robbing this exact same bank with Jason and Lucia. In the artwork, he is wearing his jacket, which may suggest that this was taken right before the heist. He's also seen holding a Colt LE6920 based rifle in the GTA 6 cover art. This new carbine is manufactured by Duke Arms Company, a brand that previously appeared in the Red Dead series with Red Dead Online.
Here we have this photo of a boat with a flamingo flying overhead, and again, it has that purple and blue aesthetic that we've seen so many times in GTA 6, just in general.
Now, unfortunately, the flamingo's wing is covering the name of this boat, but thankfully, due to Rockstar releasing 2 versions of this cover, we can actually see in the landscape version that the bird is in a completely different location, and the boat is called the Clarion, and it is a boat we first seen back in trailer 1.
Please subscribe.